One and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Renato Sanchez. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Memphis is certainly a player worth keeping an eye out for, Peter. The latest crop of excellent Dutch attackers as the previous generation begins to fade. I love the way he's matured his game to become a far more effective player now, who makes far better use of his huge talents, and he's turned into quite the leader.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lamptey and Renato Sanchez. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Renato Sanchez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Colwell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. He's played him through. Jagrova. Passing nice and neat. Antonio finds himself offside. Renato Sanchez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jagrova. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do it.
He's having a go. Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 32.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage.
Can he finish? It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sumare, Renato Sanchez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palermo are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Palmer. Paulinho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Lanti. Palermo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Boys, it's Memphis Depay! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Botafogo with the corner, there first. He rises! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Palmer. Paulinho. And that is a little undercooked. It's Antonio. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with... There's the hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Strokes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, I've been looking at both teams departing the pitch, and the body language couldn't be any more different. Do I see things changing? To be honest, probably not.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere. Sostituzione per il Palermo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Lascia il campo per il
Palermo decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And it's Antonio. Fofana deals with that comfortably.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jagrova. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's just beyond his reach. Antonio gets his pass away. And the shot! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's become a case of men against boys. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gives it back. Jagrova. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Antonio. Knocks it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Closing in on goal. Oh, it hits one! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 8, numero 41, numero 2.
Good read, needed to be.
Il numero 87, il numero
No
30.
surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That could have... Can he put it away? Oh, he really got hold of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
And he's let fly. Stefan Savic. Minamino powering forward here. Asensio. Forwards and with intent. Perin can claim that. And no, that was never going to make it. Brilliantly cut out.
Palermo are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack for that matter.
Asensio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Minamino. Palmer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its
Ci
journey.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Defending was strong and firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Palermo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against